This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Some folks are out there already talking about postseason predictions. Clark, are we a little bit too early for that?
You know, for me, I think it is a little early. I don't think you can make accurate predictions at this point in the season. But the truly elite teams clearly have distinguished themselves already, and there's no denying which teams they are.
Now here's Boozer. 5 on the clock, and Westbrook pulls it down. Durant inside. He's covered by Deng. And KD the bucket on the assist by Westbrook.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Kirilenko against Boozer. Boozer a screen on Durant. And that one's good. Boozer.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Westbrook. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
You will not find a player any better at attacking the rim than Ibaka.
Here's Deng. Pass to Boozer. Back to Deng. Here's Boozer. Noah trying to get open. Shots good by Boozer. Boozer's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And here's Harden. Outside Kirilenko. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Westbrook missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Korver passes to Watson. Outside Deng. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Here's Boozer after the made shot from KD. Shots good by Boozer. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Harden. To the right side. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Watson the bounce pass. Deng gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you got to run Deng off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Outside Durant. For the 3. The rebound by Noah.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Screen by Boozer. Deng passes to Boozer. He gets it in there. Boozer's got 8 points.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And looking at the numbers for Kirilenko, how last month turned out for him, he's averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now here's Korver. Harden missing his last shot. And here is Deng. 23 points for him the last game against the Bobcats in Charlotte. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
looking confident and ferocious inside.
Now here's Westbrook, trailing by 5. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Watson.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Noah. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte. Here's Dang. Off target from the baseline. Thunder trailing by 5. Pass to Westbrook. Harden outside. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. Number 1, the Bulls. The Thunder in 4th.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Barnes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Watson with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
The shot will not fall. Westbrook with the nice D there. KD is in.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Watson, the pass to Korver. Now here's Noah. Pass to Watson. Outside Boozer. A fader. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Back to Westbrook. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Boozer against Barnes. And it's Boozer that time in the assist by Korver. And that's 12 points for Carlos Boozer.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Bulls leading by 5. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about Kevin Durant and how hard it can be to contain him. Coach told me he's got length, a quick release, and he's nearly 7 feet tall. We want our guys to focus on contesting every shot that goes up and try to get the ball out of his hands whenever possible. Let's see if they're up for the challenge. Back over to you, guys.
Thank you, David. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for James Harden. He takes it in. Here's Gibson. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Shots good by Gibson.
Little room to work with pressure, but he got the shot to fall anyway. Wow.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Meeks. Jacks up a 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here's Brewer. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. And the first shot of the night for him missing. It's Westbrook with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Gibson with the screen on Barnes. High post shot. Shot's good by Jenkins.
Just reeled the defense in there. They thought he was going to get rid of it, and he pulled up instead.
Here's Westbrook coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Over in the corner, Barnes. From outside, off the mark. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Chicago leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Over in the corner, Meeks. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Harden bounce pass. A 3 from Barnes. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Barnes has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder. To the wing right side. Jenkins the pass to Meeks. And here's Boozer. The layup off target. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Cephalosha. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stolen by Harden. To the inside. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Meeks. Still yet to score. And it's good for 2.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder making a switch here. Kirilenko's checked in. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you take a look at Westbrook. He's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Pass to Kirilenko. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Barnes.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Boozer. He had 16 points in the win against the Bobcats in Charlotte.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now here's Boozer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
Karolinko up top. On the wing, Harden. Lots of room. Offensive rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Meeks. No good. Good work defensively by Harden. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Bulls trail by 7. To the wing on the left. And Gibson kicks to Brewer. Gibson setting a pick for Brewer. Pass to Meeks. 5 to shoot. Back to Brewer. Launches a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Harden. He's covered by Dang. Right side, Westbrook fires the 3. The shot by Karolinko, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Meeks dishes to Brewer. Outside Gibson. Pass to Meeks. Over Harden. And another miss by Chicago.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And if he continues the pattern of loving to drive, Westbrook will be very familiar with going to the line.
And he makes the first. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Korver comes in for Meeks. And it's Watson in for Ronnie Brewer. The Thunder also changing it up. Durant comes in for Matt Barnes. Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for James Harden.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's take a look at the numbers for him. And here are the Bulls now. 9-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Boozer kicks to Dang. Noah against Brown. Clock at 4. Here's Boozer. The rebound by KD. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Brown sets a screen for Durant. The Thunder with another miss. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Dang, and he jams it with authority.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. And Brown throws it down.
Brown rising up and throwing it down, going all out.
Bulls trail by 9. Now Watson. No scoring in this one. And here is Noah. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. Watson for 3. Thunder with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Watson with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Korver finds Watson. Now Boozer. The Thunder pull it in. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from 11. That one's not going to go. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. It's Dang, top of the key. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Then for the Thunder, Serge Ibaka is checked in for Brown, and it's Harden in for Thabo Sefolosha. Korver kicks to Dang. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. Dang's got 10 points.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Harden on the wing. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Watson, the pass to Dang. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Harden outside. Outside Kirilenko. Westbrook a screen on Gibson. Out to KD. There's the 3. Oh, KD buries the 3.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Dang. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The rebound by Ibaka.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Westbrook with the bucket.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Watson dishes to Dang. Down low. Here's Noah. And finished off by Noah.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
The Thunder leading by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Carlos Boozer in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Yo, watch Russ.
Harden outside. Pass to Durant. Launches it. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. Korver finds Watson. The kick out to Dang. Here is Korver. Right side, Boozer. Noah with a screen on Kirilenko. Now Noah, defended by Ibaka. 2 on the clock. Here's Korver for three. Thunder with the rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Harden. Ibaka sets the pick for Harden. Uncovered, and the shot is good. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Pass to Noah. To the middle. Durant against Dang. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over Dang. KD, so efficient in there.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Pass to Boozer. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's got 15.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. Take a look at the Bulls. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
Seeing where Chicago is, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Watson, the pass to Korver. Now Dang. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I just like the awareness there from Korver. He draws a lot of attention, which is why he's able to get passes over to his teammates.
Now here's Durant. He's got 15, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. They trail by 16. Noah kicks to Dang. Down low, here's Boozer. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
No good from Durant.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Boozer with a screen for Dang. Inside, and Boozer throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Harden outside. Pass to KD. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Noah kicks to Korver. To the left side wing. Watson, the pass to Boozer. Over Kirilenko. Boozer gets the bucket. Boozer's got 22.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's KD. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Here's Korver, and the layup is good. Korver's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here is Ibaka. He's got 6. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Noah. Bulls trail by 13. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Watson. Watson's got 3 assists tonight.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Now here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Outside Durant. Over Dang. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Dang. 16 points for him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Dang's got 18 points in the game.
Fantastic read by the ball handler, making the right decision in the pick and roll.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Bulls. Brewer comes in for C.J. Watson. Barnes is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here is Ibaka. He has 6. Outside Westbrook, it's Durant on the wing. Over to the left wing. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Brewer. Outside Dang. From outside the arc, he makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Dang. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Contact will not stop Durant.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Now Brewer hasn't made one yet. Outside Dang. Over Durant. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Dang.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. The 3 from Barnes drains the 3-pointer. Barnes has got 11 points.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Left side Boozer. Over Barnes. Again, Chicago.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. 124 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Brewer, the pass to Boozer. Over Barnes. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Brewer. Brewer's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And it's Jenkins in for Carlos Boozer. And then for Oklahoma City, Brown is checked in for Ibaka. Cephalosha comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Maynard, right now averaging about 5 points a game. Pass to Barnes. Here's Harden on the wing. Brown sets a screen for Harden. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got his 2nd bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Dang. He's got 23. Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Harden kicks to Cephalosha. Here's Maynard in the corner. Harden. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Oklahoma City. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Meeks. Gibson the screen. There's the triple. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Boozer's got 28 points for the game.
And great job being in the right place. And give Boozer credit for the extra effort there on the glass.
Good on the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Gibson. Pass to Boozer. The 9-foot shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Outside Westbrook to the inside. Count it. Kirilenko's got his first points of the game.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, here's Meeks. He's guarded closely. In the corner, it's Brewer. Lets it go from the wing, and he swishes it right through.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Gibson kicks to Jenkins. Pass to Meeks. From past the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the paint, here's Kirilenko, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 7-point Thunder lead. Over to the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And Brewer kicks to Jenkins. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Cephalosha. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Barnes. And here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Meeks. Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Right side Gibson. Now here's Brewer. Kicks it out to Gibson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Meeks outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. At one point they led by 16. Here's Barnes in the corner. Cephalosha with it. Pass to Westbrook. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Jenkins. And that's a foul. It's called on Tabo Cephalosha. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls with some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jenkins. Dang comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Watson in for Jody Meeks. The Thunder also changing it up. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Brown. Kevin Durant comes in for Barnes. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Watson. Yep, that one goes.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And here's Harden. Right side Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Cephalosha with it. Harden outside. Harden buries the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Dang. Pass to Noah. Here's Boozer, guarded by Kirilenko. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Noah. Boozer's got 6 in the quarter.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now here is Kirilenko. Back to Harden. Pass to Kirilenko. Brewer with the rebound. Bulls trail by 10. And here's Watson. Here's Noah. Now here's Brewer. Here's Boozer in the post, guarded by Kirilenko. Boozer can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 10. Now Harden. Pass to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Now here's Watson. Dang against Durant. And it doesn't go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Crane from outside.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Bulls making a switch here. Korver's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. Boozer against Kirilenko. Here's Boozer in the post. KD against Dang. Boozer a screen on Durant. And the 3 misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Left side Westbrook. And he banks the layup in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Ratzler's a 3. No good there. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Drives to the hoop. Harden fires. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And there are a lot of dimensions to Harden's game. Maybe the biggest piece is all the damage he does on the perimeter. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against Chicago.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Now, here's Westbrook. Carlos Boozer unable to get his shot to go. Westbrook against Corver, and Westbrook gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Boozer. Uses the glass to drop it in. Boozer's got 34.
Fantastic pass from C.J. Watson. He knows his role on his team and embraces it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.